Hey guys, welcome back. Final King here. NFL schedule predictions. Today we have the Las Vegas Raiders, and just found out that Gardner Minshew is starting for the Raiders instead of Aiden O'Connell. Honestly, I don't think that changes much. I think either way, they're both low-tier quarterbacks, which is why they were having the QB duel for a reason. But let's get into it. Week 1 against the Chargers at SoFi. I think at SoFi is the big difference here. Give me a loss for the Raiders. They're both not the greatest teams, but I think the Chargers edge it out a little bit more. Week 2 against the Ravens in Baltimore. You got me going crazy if you think I'm taking the Ravens. Not taking the Ravens. Come on. Week 3 in Las Vegas. First home game. I do think you take a W first home game. I don't think Bryce Young is. I mean, he is a sophomore now. He's not a rookie anymore, but I still think he's still going to need some time to adjust. Give me the Raiders in that. And they're starting at 1-2. Not horrible, but I will say it definitely gets worse. Week 3, you're still at home against the Browns. I think Nick Chubb's almost back fully healthy. If not, I still think Deshaun and Amari and that really good Browns defense stops Minshew and company. Give me the Browns. And then you have the Broncos in Denver, and believe it or not, you lose in Denver. Crazy loss in Denver. It's yeah, you've seen the Broncos video. That's one of their 2 wins. You hate to see it. You hate to see yourself losing to the Broncos, but you'll split the division with them at least. Steelers in Las Vegas. I think that's another weird game. You edge out a win here. I think it's a weird game. I don't know what it is, but it's ironic because I just had the Steelers beating the Chiefs late in the season, but I think right here, right now, it's just they're still not decided. They don't know whether to start Russ or Fields, and they're figuring that out, and whoever plays better. And I just don't think they figure it out by then. I think they figure it out by the time they play the Chiefs. Then you go into a couple hard games here. It's the Rams in SoFi. Give me a loss there. You got the Chiefs at home. Doesn't matter where you play the Chiefs, you lose to them. And then you have the Bengals at home. Not the Bengals are at home. You guys are away. Give me a loss there. You head into the bye week. Not too hot. 2-7. Not looking good. You rested out of the bye week. Doesn't matter. It's the Dolphins in Miami. Give me the Dolphins in Miami. And then you face the Broncos again, and I spoiled it earlier, but you do split the difference between them. I don't think you can lose twice to the Broncos. I think you're a better team, but I do think you get one loss because you guys are division rivals. You lose to the Chiefs again. And I feel like that's kind of obvious. I don't think you can beat the Chiefs in Arrowhead or at home. It's almost impossible. Tampa Bay, my Bucks, Baker Mayfield, destroyed. Give me a loss there too. Sorry, not sorry. Falcons and Jags both at home. I think you lose both those games, even though they're at home. It's just like I don't know. They both have some hypothetical high power offenses that are going to be playing really well, and honestly, probably both for playoff spots at this point. I don't think that the Raiders, they're probably almost out of playoff contention at this point, and they're screwed. You got the Saints, and it's in New Orleans. I do think you edge out a win against the Saints. I think it's just a weird game. I think you guys are both like have negative records near the end of the season. It doesn't matter a whole lot, but I do think you get that win, and then you come back and you split with the Chargers as well. First game you lose to the Chargers. Last game you beat the Chargers. Finish season 5-12. Not horrible, but I don't know what you expect whenever you're having a QB battle. You finished 13th in the AFC. Not amazing, not great. I think you put a good QB in that roster. The defense can definitely hold its own. It's a very solid defense. Just need to do it quick, Raiders.